Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
I don't know the words. You nearly cried during that song during the week, didn't you?
I did.
We can get into that actually later.
Oh, yeah, and Joe, we're going to get into Christmas songs later on. Anyway,
Yes,
so
yes.
remind me to tell you the story why that
Feliz
nearly made me
Navidad.
cry.
Yes, okay.
Welcome to the How Are Ya Lovie Christmas special, the driving home for Christmas special.
With Carl and Ashley.
Yes, delighted to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful festive period. And if you are indeed driving home for Christmas and you're listening to this, safe journey. We hope that we can get you there a little bit faster.
Carl, it's not going to be a normal episode this week.
Yeah.
But we're going to do a little bit of a catch-up on a little Christmas How Are You Lovie special catch-up before
yeah.
we get into it.
Well, so is that you asking me how am I Lovie?
Well, how are you, Lovie?
Just making
Are you
sure.
set?
I'm just making sure. Am I set? I think I'm set.
I should actually really ask, how are you, you prick?
You're such a pain, though. Honestly. This is like last week's episode as well. Oh, I'm Aisling, and I'm Jesus himself, and I'm just waiting for all of the apostles to come and tell me how brilliant I am.
My Jesus shoes are on.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm all set. Well, like when I say I'm all set, it's a we question. Are we all set?
Well,
we're not all set yet. So we still have to get.
I'm all set for us, but I still don't know if you have sorted the tiny bits that you had to sort.
What are the tiny bits that I have to sort?
Like your auntie's presents and.
I told you.
Your,
so by the time this goes out,
your Chris Kindle present, is that
by
sorted?
the time this goes out, that's sorted.
It's
okay.
Chris, yeah.
By the time this goes out,
but not at the time when we're recording.
So
There's a few days to spare.
Consider it sorted. Consider it done.
Right.
How about you? How are you, Aisling? How are you getting on? Are you all set? Cue Aisling. Oh, I've been run off ragged from my tits. Trying to get everything done. Carl's done fuck all.
Well, actually, speaking of my tits, this week, Carl turned around to me and was like, "You've lost weight. Your boobs are definitely smaller." And I was like, "Carl, it's because I'm not breastfeeding anymore." And he's like, "No, they're definitely, no."
Just before anyone...
Or interject, go on.
I would like to interject because I actually started off, I was like, you look great.
I know, yes.
I was being very complimentary.
You were. I'm not saying you weren't. You said your boobs have gotten smaller. The Carl stopped breastfeeding. And then, because I was getting dressed at the time, so there wasn't any chile.
there was no fornicating
There's
going
no
on.
fornicating. So I was getting dressed at the time. And he's like, your boobs look smaller. Stop breastfeeding, Carl. And then he's like, yeah, no, it's not that. It's like, your boobs are definitely smaller. I was like, Carl, give me your hand. Feel that part of my boob. This is what happens when you stop breastfeeding. And I gave him he gave me his hand and I put it in at the top of my boob where it used to be dense. And he just laughed. And I was like, what a way to make me feel great about myself and take it back.
No, I was laughing. I was laughing at the fact that you were like, they're not gone smaller, they're just gone saggier. And I was like, they're not, Ash. Like, they look great. And then you were like, no, they're not. They're definitely saggier. And then you were like pushing my hand into them. That's what I was laughing at.
Pushing your hand into the top half of my chest where it's less dense.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm
sorry, you just laughed.
I was trying to give you a compliment and it just like completely was like spun back and thrown back at me. Anyway,
how am I? I'm actually great. I feel like we're sorted. When I say we, I feel like I'm sorted so that I'm happy. I'm at the stage of like, I like to have the kids' clothes hung up so we kind of know what's happening for each day. I feel like we're sorted. We had a busy weekend. We had a busy day today. And then we'll be fine in the lead in, I think.
Oh, but I'm kind of glad we're at this part of Christmas because I don't know about the rest of you. I do have to say, I find like the lead up to Christmas can be a pain in the bollocks.
Why is that, Carl?
Well, because like, particularly work-wise, it can be... You're up to your tits trying to get everything done.
We need to take tits out of the conversation.
Sorry, we have to. There's about the 45th use of the word tits in this episode. No, it's like baps. That's what I'm going to start
Chris
using
tits.
instead.
That's what the episode's going to be called, Chris tits.
Happy Chris tits.
Right, go on.
So like, I just think you go through December and there's all this pressure you put on yourself. Like, we have to see this person, we have to do this, and we have to get into the Christmas spirit and whatever. But you're doing that on top of what's like a really busy month for a lot of people for
Yes.
work. The roads are absolutely bonkers.
Mm-hmm.
People are losing the run of themselves. So there's just all this stress around the place. So actually the lead up to Christmas, I find, can be like super stressful.
You're quite chock-a-block with work and then overcommitting yourself to things. You've definitely gotten better. I will say that you've 100% got better.
Did I overcommit myself this year?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I'm way better.
But you're probably worn out from the little bit of extracurricular activities that we're doing.
Yes, which like definitely it does, like, you know. Especially
But
with
they're
the
all
kids and stuff.
fun because it's fun with the kids. So we'll say that much.
We had a
It
great-
is fun with the kids.
We had a great one today. Our friends, and pretty much one of the dads, you know, he disappears and then Santa reappears into the house. It's mad. Poor Shane always misses Santa.
Always miss a Santa.
Awful. But I was absolutely brilliant. The kids losing their shit.
They're like looking out through the window. He walks down the driveway, and he just rocks. He just rocks into their sight as if to say, "Oh, well, I just walked around."
mad. And it's just mad that he has such a like strong Wexford accent.
Yeah.
as well. It's mad.
Sorry, Santa puts on an accent every single county
Wherever
and
he
country
is.
that he goes to.
So actually, do you know what? Like what we did today with our friends, and last night we actually had a kind of catch up Christmas dinner with a load of our friends, and that made me feel Christmassy. I nearly need to have those moments where like you're going, okay, now I'm leaving like the busy part of December behind me, and now
Yes.
I'm actually in the Christmas spirit.
Yes. So anyway, yes, we felt very Christmassy today. But what I will say is, like, if you don't reach all the people, so you're like, oh, you kind of overpromise yourself. I'm like, if you don't get it, so what?
I know.
Just
Yeah,
don't
you
go.
have to just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So-
about spending the time with people that are important
Again, for anyone who's driving home, don't be overcommitting yourself. Just enjoy yourself.
and drive home to the people that make it important and special to you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Driving home for Christmas.
I can't wait to see those fishes. Why did Ronan Keating never do a version of that?
Oh, please don't know.
He would have been great.
Absolutely not.
Top to toe and tail packs. He would have been
Right
great.
now you'll have like Mickey Joe Hart or maybe Brian Kennedy now doing a song.
Yeah. We'll be seeing him on Dancing in the New
There
Year.
we go. There we go.
Okay, so like we said, it's not a normal episode of How Are You Lovie. It's a driving home for Christmas edition. So to get us in the mood, I thought it would be good for us to play a little game of best and worst, the Christmas edition.
Okay, bring
Okay.
it on, Carl. So go
just
on.
amongst ourselves. So just an opportunity to chat about Christmas, the best and worst parts of it. So
Sorry, you just say a chat amongst yourselves. Who else are we having a chat with? Nobody.
everyone here, you
Oh, right,
listener
oh, the
right
lovely
there.
listeners.
The
Okay,
lovely
okay.
listeners. So Ash, your best Christmas. Hit me.
I-
Can I just say,
Yes.
this should be pre-kids. 'Cause,
Okay,
we're not
okay,
going to be
okay.
real boring and be like, oh, well, every day with our children. Like, obviously, it is
Sorry,
magical with your own
sorry,
kids.
I would never say that.
Pre-kids is our answer.
Okay, if I had to pick, I'd probably pick two. I love working Christmas as a nurse. I love working Christmas Eve. I love working Christmas Day. I love working Christmas Eve night. I love the specialness of your Santa overnight and you deliver the presents.
Yes.
And you wake up to some of them before you finish your shift, open their presents. They're like, Santa found me. I have some really special memories from working those times.
Yeah.
And then Christmas Day, like, Santa would visit. I just love Christmas in hospital because everyone is in such a good mood. Everyone's having such a good time. Do you know that? Even though it's in a shit scenario.
Yes.
Do you know the way? So anyway, that would be I have such lovely memories of my best Christmases there. My best Christmas when I was younger as a kid, one Christmas, my godmother and godfather and their two little boys, they were getting a house built. So they came up down in Wexford. They came up to Dublin to stay with us for Christmas. And that was probably one of my most favourite Christmases ever. I absolutely loved it.
I can actually even hear it in your voice.
Yeah, I just love it. Like, because
Yeah.
my two, well, they're not even my little cousins
Your
anymore.
wuzzies, as you call them.
Yeah, they're not my little cousins
They're
anymore.
grown men
They're
now.
grown men.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you when we were growing up, you knew them as small kids. Like, but it was just one of my most favorite Christmases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? That is it. And it's always, I think, with Christmas, it's like sometimes the best Christmas you'll ever have, it kind of catches you off guard.
Yes.
There's no big mad highfalutin plans around it. It's just for
Yes.
whatever reason, all the pieces fall into place and you just have this amazing, magical time that you have so
Yeah.
many memories from.
No, it was just lovely and warm and homely. Your best Christmas, shoot.
My best Christmas.
It was when you got a big blue tractor.
No, do you know what? I actually think my best Christmas was 2010. And if people remember, it was the year that we got a white Christmas. A lot of parts of the country.
Oh,
did
I
anyway.
remember that because I was in the middle of doing my nursing finals.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was the year we like for Christmas Day. It was literally like snow everywhere.
Yeah.
And we used to have this tradition where every Christmas morning we would all go up, all of the cousins, all the aunties, all the uncles would go up to my nana and granddad's house on my mum's side. And it was one of those things where we were all like I was 20, like everyone was starting to get to that age. And we'd had all these really special Christmas mornings. It was like by far every single Christmas morning. It wasn't even this toys and like Santa delivering presents we were excited about. It was going to Nana and Granddad's house. And I remember that year, for whatever reason, we were all just conscious of the fact that like Nana and Grandad were getting that bit older. And we were like, God, like at some point this probably will come to an end. And I don't know why that year coming up to Christmas, it felt like I think this is going to be the last Christmas in Nana and Grandad's house.
Well, it's also because you're that little bit older, so you probably see things more, and you can see how things are affecting people, how much your mum and dad have to do, or your aunties and uncles, they all have to do more to help the situation, things like that.
Exactly.
And bodies are bigger. Like, these
was-
aren't kids anymore in the house.
Totally. It was just probably quite overwhelming for them. Like, do you know what I mean? They weren't like, they weren't the young grandparents that they were probably like the 10 years beforehand when we were all kids. But I remember that year anyway, it was a white Christmas and like proper beautiful. Like I remember icicles hanging from the house. And I remember us going, are we all going to be able to make it to Nana and Grandad's house?
Sorry, you're around the corner from your Nana.
So we were all right. But I remember I had this gorgeous memory of walking around to Nana and Grandad's house. And it was so snowy that like we had to link arms. We were all proper like having to like walk slowly because it was lethal on the paths. And I remember on the way,
your mum was probably still wearing a pair of heels, was she?
Mum was wearing a pair of like boots, but like heeled boots.
Heeled boots, yeah.
So I remember Mum was slipping and sliding everywhere. And Mum, when she starts laughing,
slipping and sliding, all right.
Mum, when she starts laughing,
she gets so giddy.
Is gone.
She gets so giddy.
Mum couldn't get it together.
Oh,
so we were all having to like pretty much lift her up. She was so just like taken with the laughter.
Yeah.
She could hardly walk.
Yeah.
And like Mum then she was like nearly about to wet herself. We were like, well, we can't go back because we're already halfway there. It's taking us half an hour. Like,
so if you wet yourself, you just have to it'll freeze over and you can go again later on.
So anyway, I remember just like even taking it in as we were walking, being like, this is so special having a white Christmas. It's something that like everyone dreams of, the song mentioned it, all that stuff. And anyway, we eventually got to Nana and Grandad's house. And I think we might have been the first ones there because we lived closest. And we were like, oh, geez, no one else might make it. And one by one, all the cousins started to arrive.
Did they? Okay,
and everyone still made it for
yeah.
Christmas. And it was just absolutely gorgeous. It was just like one of my favourite memories. So
good.
I think that's my favourite
good.
Christmas memory, yes. I just want to go back to very quickly you talking about working in hospitals. You're going to be kind of embarrassed for this.
This is the Feliz Navidad story?
No, well, I can do that now, though.
Yes.
No, honestly, I do think it's important to say. Because
what are you going to say?
So there's a couple of times I've had to go into you and work at Christmas, like to drop stuff in. And like, it's so run of the mill for you guys.
Yes.
But like, when you talk about the magic that you bring around Christmas.
Yes, it is magical.
It is magical, but it's really difficult to do that in that kind of a situation and in that kind of a setting. And I honestly think like you all go so above and beyond to make it special for kids who are in hospital at that time of the year.
Sorry, you don't need to lick up to me.
I'm not licking up to you. I just think anyone, like I'm sure there's loads of nurses listening here, and like I'm sure it happens in adult hospitals, but particularly
it does happen in adults,
pediatric hospitals. I just think like the way people go above and beyond, it's so special, and I just think like fair play. That's all.
There was one time where it was Christmas Eve, and I had left my bank card in Carl's house, his mum and dad's house, and I said, "Would you mind just dropping the bank card in?" And because I wasn't seeing you till like Stevens' day or something. I think I had to get petrol on the way home and all that jazz. And I said, come up and you'll be fine. Anyway, half an hour later, still no sign of him. And I looked down the end of the corridor and it was busy because people were coming and going, and everyone's trying to get stuff done for Christmas Eve so that there's less people on the floor and things like that for Christmas Day. And I could see the silhouette at the door, and I was like, that's Carl.
A very short and wide silhouette.
Yes. And fine pair of titties. I'm joking. That's mean. You didn't have them then. Right, I'm going to stop now. That's it now. And I saw the silhouette. I was like, that's Carl. Like, what is he doing? And I was like, kind of gesturing to him, like, will he come on in? And he's like, God, God. So then I was like, come on in. And he's like, you come to me. But he was afraid to leave the dark space of the doors, but it was a little bit darker in the other corridor. He had come up to as far as our ward, and he could see parents coming and going with suitcases and getting themselves organised for spending Christmas Day in hospital. And you burst out crying.
I couldn't handle it. I was trying to hold it together because I was like, Jesus Christ, like these people, last thing they need is some randomer just crying.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? But I just thought like the effort people were going to, and just the thoughts of like, Jesus Christ, here's all of us going, oh, I'm worried about, do I have enough presents, or do I have this, or have I wrapped this, that, and other? And you're going like, this is actually something worth worrying about. Like they're going into their kids who are spending Christmas in hospital. And that to me, I was just like, no, I can't handle it.
So I was like, give you my card, get out of the hospital. Good luck, goodbye.
I was like, good luck.
Yeah.
Trail of smoke behind me. I might as well tell my Feliz Navidad
Go
story
on,
now.
yes, yeah.
So I got invited to the Children's Hospital in Crumlin. They
Yes.
have a thing called Ho Ho Day. And it's where all of
Ho ho.
all the nurses and all the different kind of sections of the hospital, they have a competition where they decorate the wards and the
Okay.
doors for the wards or whatever like that. So anyway, I had to go, and they were like, we have a parade through the corridors, and then we give out the awards for like the best teams that they've had that year. And it's not even for the kids, it's for
Were
the
you
staff.
in the parade, Carl?
They asked me to be the grand marshal of the parade,
Oh.
right? So I turned up. I turned up to be grand marshal for the parade. And essentially what it was like a medicines trolley, but they had a boom box in front of it, and I had like a wireless microphone, and I had to like walk through the corridors blaring Christmas music, and we were like singing out to people, and like
Were you peak your dad mode?
I was
Anytime
absolute
you
peak
have
dad
to
mode.
sing. No, not peak dad mode. Peak your dad mode.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Anytime that Carl has to sing into a mic and like get people going, it's like you just automatically morph into your dad.
Yeah.
And into Mr. Don Mullen.
Do you know what, Dad, as well? We're good crack when we
Yes,
morph
are
into that.
great
We're
crack.
good crack. I just was like, I have to commit to this now. But anyway, we all arrived into like Central Square area, and this is where the award ceremony is going to happen. But as we arrived in, all the nurses from all the wards, they were following behind us in the parade. And they all arrived in, and Feliz Navidad was playing. And it was like, Feliz Navidad. They were just giving it socks. And I was just looking at them, and I actually started to get really choked up. Because I was like, Jesus Christ, like here's these people who do like the most amazing work, and they were there for no reason other than to like make
Have
Christmas
fun,
special and
special.
to have fun
Yeah.
for all the kids. I just thought it was beautiful. I really did. I thought it was so gorgeous, and I got
Get a little bit emotional.
I did.
Oh,
And I had
Carl.
to turn to them. I was like, I'm crying, laughing.
Oh, stop,
But
Carl.
it was actually just crying.
You were bawling.
I was bawling. It was so lovely. So anyway,
You're like me in those situations, like how I am at Marathon Day.
I am.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the nurse and staff in Crumlin.
There you go.
I had an absolute ball doing it. So yeah, that's my Feliz Navidad story out of the way.
There you go.
No more embarrassing
Brilliant.
stories.
All right, Carl. Your worst Christmas.
My worst Christmas. Well, I know your worst Christmas,
Oh, what's
which
mine?
involved me, which is why I'm going to present it as mine.
All right.
So we were actually, I think possibly it might have been our first Christmas as a couple. I'm pretty sure it was. It was our first Christmas as a couple, and it was Christmas night.
Is this where I was sick?
Yes.
This was our second Christmas.
Was it?
Because I worked our first Christmas as a
Oh,
couple.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So like
I
first
just
Christmas
moved-
together as such.
Yes, and I just moved home.
You just moved home. You were absolutely as depressed as I've ever seen anyone to be home from London. You were
Yeah.
sickened. But you were really excited because it was Christmas night, and then on Stephen's Day, you as a family have a tradition where you go to see your nana and granddad.
Yes.
So you were really excited for that. And anyway, we went over to a friend of ours' house, and they are the type of family who they're just so generous. So like when we were in the house, they were just like making cocktails, like piling us full
We
of
had a
cocktails.
great night on Christmas Day night.
We had a
You
brilliant
went to
time.
bed early because you were on the radio on Stevens' Day morning.
Yeah, so I was on at 7 a.m.
Yes.
So I had to leave early and just to stop drinking early because I was
Yes.
up the following morning. So anyway, I'm in bed, I'm asleep, and Ash comes in and she's like, hey, getting on? She's absolutely balubas, right? So, and it was in my mum and dad's house. It was in my box room. So,
box room.
So it's a little 4-foot bed we were both sharing. So Ash climbs in beside me, and she's like, "Yeah, hey." I was like, "How'd you get on?" She's like, "Yeah, it was brilliant, whatever." And then you're sitting down about, I'd say 2 minutes, and you're like, "Oh, jeez, my head's spinning." And then you were like, "I think I need to be sick." So you went and you got a bowl. You managed to get a bowl, and anyway,
I got your bin.
that's what it was. There was a bin in the room.
Yes.
So she leans over and she's like, "Yeah, I'm going to get sick." Now, normally you're actually quite good because we talked about it last week.
Get out quiet.
You're
I
a very
can be.
silent vommer.
Yes.
But you're also like, you'll get the job done and then you're just into bed and it's whatever. That's it. Like, move on.
Yes.
But anyway, you were like, started to get sick and I was like, this is not a normal sick for Ash. So I turned on the light and you're leaned over the bin and Ash is like, "Bleh,
Carl,
bleh," right? And lads, can I tell them the next bit?
I was wearing, I remember these PJs because they were my favourite pair. They were my superhero PJs and they had like kapow on them. I loved them.
Well, something went kapow. Because I swear to God, I promise you. And this was probably the moment that I knew I was going to marry it because it didn't bother me, right? Because I'm watching Ash get sick. She's leaned over and the colour
Carl.
of the pajamas changed in the R section. You completely lost control of yourself. And then I was like, "Oh God, lover, I don't think this is being pissed. I think you might be sick." So anyway, you went into the bathroom. Bear in mind, my mum and dad's room was right beside the bathroom.
Next door to the bathroom.
Ash is there and she's trying to be as quiet as she
Silently
can.
getting sick.
And I'm in the bed and I'm like, "Jesus Christ, hope she's all right." A full hour went by. And I was like, "Jesus Christ." Eventually you came in. I was like, "You okay?" And you were like, "Yeah, I'm grand," or whatever like that. I don't even know what you did with the dirty pajamas. I actually think you might have gone outside and put them in the bin.
Yeah.
But anyway, you got into bed. You were kind of okay at that stage. And I was like, "I need to check that bathroom to make sure it's all right." Because I don't want anyone walking in and seeing some sort of a like brown massacre in the place. Lads, I went in. Could have eaten your dinner off of the toilet, off of the floor. You had bleached the entire
Pristine.
bathroom.
Yeah.
It was the cleanest the bathroom had been in years. It was when you were pissed, when you were sick, you still managed to clean the bathroom to like the highest standard.
Yes.
So anyway, the following day you were still actually really,
I
really
was
sick. You got some sort of a bug. You were in bits. But anyway, that's your worst Christmas, which also involves me. That's my answer.
I was sick because, if you recall, at the time I was working out in the community and there was a child I was looking after for that Christmas Eve.
I remember that.
And I did the night shift with them. And about 2:00 in the morning, I was like, "Oh, he has a bug." So anyway, Christmas, I came home, had a shower, and then Christmas Day was fine. And I think then I had a few drinks, and then that bug hit because all of St. Stephen's Day. And it was my first St. Stephen's Day that I'd been home for in about 10 years.
I remember
Just under 10 years. And I had to ring my nana because she knew I was so excited.
You were driving by Liffey Valley Shopping Centre, I remember.
And I rang her, and I actually, sorry, speaking of the bin again,
Yeah.
we brought the bin from your room in the car.
Yeah, I remember. And you were puking.
And I remember going up the slip road.
Yeah.
We rang her from your phone, and I remember crying on the phone to her, being like, "I'm so sorry." Nana's like, "You're absolutely fine." But in my head, I was like, "Oh, I just wanted to be there."
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
So that's your worst Christmas.
Yes, yes.
Are we going to take that as a shared worst Christmas?
Oh,
Do you have
sure,
anything
go
to add
on.
to that?
More of these, please.
Okay. Best Christmas movie.
I'm going to go first, and it's quite a modern one because I think it just gives me all the feels.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
What?
The one on Netflix?
What one is it?
Angela's Christmas.
Oh,
It's lovely.
it's just the best.
Yeah, it is.
And then the number 2 part, I wish.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's just magical.
Yeah, it is. It's probably about 20 minutes, half an hour long, something like that.
The first one is about half an hour long. The second one is an hour and a half, I think.
Is it?
Or
Okay, it's a feature.
definitely long. Well, maybe not for 45 minutes. Definitely longer.
Yeah.
45 minutes, yeah.
No, it's lovely. And that's a real, like, get you in the Christmassy feels. They
Yeah.
managed to capture that, like, magical feeling of Christmas Eve and going to
Yes.
Mass as a
Yes,
kid.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
a lovely
epic. I think it's a brilliant one.
one. Okay, I'm going to go for one that's not really a Christmas
No, it
movie
has
for
to
me.
be. No, it has to be Christmassy.
Mrs. Doubtfire is
No,
always on at Christmas.
It's always on a Christmas. It's not Christmassy. Come on now,
That's
Carl. You have to give one.
Okay, well, we actually watched this the other day with the kids and they were mad into it. And I was like, do you know what? This is an absolutely brilliant film. And we walked by Arnott's today and they had the sign outside and I never understood the connection. Miracle on 34th Street.
Yes.
And the bit where like no one believes whether this Santa is
believe.
actually Santa, but then there's this big community effort where people are like, no, we believe in
Yes.
Santa. We believe that this is the real Santa, whatever. And outside Ireland, they have a big sign that says, we
We
believe. So I have to say, I'm not talking about the original black and white one. I don't think I've ever seen that one. It's the one with Richard Attenborough in it.
Yes.
It's a
Oh, it's a brilliant
gorgeous movie.
Brilliant movie.
Do you know the bit that always gets me?
Tell
The
me.
bit where the kid who's deaf and is talking and he signs to her.
Yeah.
Oh, what a lovely movie.
You gonna cry, Carl?
I actually was like, oh God. And you can see the mom and it means so much to her.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great movie. Yeah. So I'm
you
going to
go.
say Miracle on 34th Street.
Okay, good choice, Carl.
Yeah, it's a lovely one.
Good choice. Okay, worst Christmas movie.
I'll give you one.
Give me one.
A Christmas Carol. The one with the Stooge in it. No interest in that. And the Muppets Christmas Carol. I know I'm going to get a load of hate for this, but I've never seen it.
That's very controversial, Carl.
Well, I've no interest in watching it. I know, and people go mad for it. But I'm not mad into that.
Like Scrooged and all, that's brilliant. They're brilliant movies.
Do you know what's a weird movie?
Go
Do you know
on.
what's a fucking weird movie? Polar Express.
Ah, that's brilliant, Carl.
No, it's not. Because they used this weird animation. It was this, that was quite like technologically, it was quite advanced for its time.
Yes.
But now when you look at it,
It's quite old.
but the characters look weird.
They do, but it also makes it, I think it makes it stand out as a Christmas movie.
No, not into that now. And it's kind of, it's a bit scary. There's something a bit scary about it, even though it's like rated as like you or whatever. Don't know, not mad into that one now. I think it's a strange one.
Can I say something controversial?
Go on.
And this, because I'm such a huge fan of these movies and these books, and I tend to quote them a lot, but Harry Potter at Christmas time,
No?
I just wouldn't say it's a great Christmas movie.
Oh, Harry Potter is a great Christmas movie.
I don't know. It
Any
doesn't
of them.
instill Christmas in my body. Do you know?
God, that's so funny, yeah, because I would love nothing more than on Christmas Day to sit in the, let's say the Jacks.
You probably would like to sit in the Jacks. Go on.
To sit in front of the couch watching probably the first Harry Potter when they're all kids. I love that first one.
Sorry, I take it back. That one is probably the most Christmassy feels because you've got all the jingle jangle of Christmas, all that jazz.
Yeah, it gets very dark later
Yes,
on. Yeah.
Yes, the other ones I probably wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be jumping for any of them now on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So that's our worst Christmas movies ish. We kind of half answered that one. Okay, what else do we have?
Right, Carl. What's your best Christmas chocolate?
Best Christmas
I'm going to go
chocolate.
first with this one.
Okay, go on.
McCaffrey's Snowball.
That's a sensational
No other
shout.
snowball
Yeah.
does the snowball justice.
That's
All the other snowballs can shove it up their arse. McCaffrey Snowball is the only snowball.
That's an Irish company,
It is.
isn't it?
It's around the corner from us as well.
Oh, there. So your mum always buys.
No,
I don't
not
say
my mum.
You do.
No, well, not me either. My nana goes and buys all of us our snowball boxes.
Yeah, and you give one to Dad, which
I
means
give
we
one.
get a load.
I
of them.
give one to Dad now as a tradition. That's actually a Christmas tradition.
Yes.
And I always forget about it now every year. It's actually my mum
Reminds.
reminds me that we have to get one for your dad, Don. So, and your dad loves getting the snowball box.
If you've never tasted a McCaffrey Snowball, the marshmallow fluff on the inside, it is like, it's like
Divine.
it's like a cloud.
It is
It's so good.
divine. We do a thing with all my uncles when we were going around to Nana's house on Stephen's Estate, but we'd all rob the snowballs off each other. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
they're mine. No, they're mine. No, they're mine.
They're
Like
lovely.
we would fight over the snowballs.
I'm gonna say best Christmas chocolate is out of the box of Heroes, and this is a bar that I don't like, but as a sweet, it
Divine.
slaps the crunchy chocolate out of the box of Heroes.
No.
Because I don't like a crunchy bar.
Yeah, but I think
Not into a crunchy bar, but the ratio of crunchy bits to chocolate is
no.
perfection.
I think it's too sweet. Even the small, the small little crunchy
It's
bites that you can get
lovely.
from Cadbury's, don't like them. It's too sweet.
No, but this one is mainly solid chocolate with a
Yeah, I
couple
know.
of little bits
No.
of crunchy bit.
No, not for me, no.
Lovely. Okay, worst Christmas chocolate. Then.
I'm going to be very controversial on this one now. Lint.
Whoa!
I know.
That's a huge call.
I know. You love lint though. You're a lint man.
I love a lint bunny more than anything as
Yeah,
well.
you're a lint
And
man.
you dip the bunny's head into your cup of tea.
Yes. And actually, my mum buys me a Lindt bunny every year, and it's you that eats it. Sorry, Mum.
Martina, you're more than welcome to buy as many limp bunnies as you want for this
Yeah.
house. I'm going to go with, is it in Quality Street where you have...
Quality Street, wow.
No, not like in general Quality Street, but in Quality Street where you get the... there's the Strawberry Delight or there's the orange
The
one.
orange ones, yes.
The ones that are like kind of creamy on the inside.
Yes.
A shocking chocolate.
They used to be my favourite.
An absolutely shocking chocolate. And always the ones that were left at the end.
That's
in our
roses, isn't
house.
it?
Sorry, a complete aside. Have you seen now the wrapping of all of the sweets these days?
Sweets these days. Like, yeah, they're kind of like, they're little individual ones. You have to tear them open.
It's paper. I know, yeah. I only saw this the other day. They're all wrapped in paper wrapping. And I know, like, fair enough for the environment, but just like...
That's very good, though.
Can we also... I know, but like, it just doesn't seem the same. It's like a paper straw. It just doesn't work. Because I always used to love, you get the sweets and you'd fold them up. It was using all the foil and stuff. It just doesn't hit the same
crinkle.
way.
Yes, I get you. Yeah.
It just
and
does, it feels
the one,
wrong.
Especially the one in the Rosa tin. Do you remember the one? I never know what the flavour is. It was a kind of like a orangey red, then it was gold and blue.
Yes.
And I never knew what that flavour was.
Yeah.
And it was one of those ones that you love to hate, but you hate to love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, the Strawberry Delight and the orangey one as well. A nonsense chocolate.
Okay. Right. What's, for you, the best day over the Christmas period?
Like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Stephen's Day.
Yes.
Do you know what? I'm a big fan of Stephen's Day.
I love Stevens's Day.
Because do you know why? Stephen's Day is the day where you're not expecting anything out of it. So therefore, it always ends up being a really pleasant surprise. Because you're probably not planning to go anywhere or see anyone. Well, sorry, this is in my life anyway. I know a lot of people will go drinking or they go to the races or they might be a match on. But it's just like the pressure's off. The big day is done. So then you kind of go into it.
Stevens's Day, though, for me, would have been like Stevens's Day night was huge.
As in a piss up.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Really?
It used to be terrible for trying to get taxis back on Stevens's Day night. Coming from Naas. Oh.
So what would you do in Naas?
Well, you're out for the night.
And what did you do on the nights out?
Things. got taxis home. To my own bed.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
I don't know. I like Stevens's Day. I just love the lack of expectation
and it's always
around it.
raining on Stevens's Day night. Stevens's Day night is such a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're both agreed.
Yes.
Best day of Christmas.
And yeah,
Day.
Stevens's Day is great as well. I'd go with Stevens's Day.
Okay.
Okay, Carl. Best Christmas song.
Right. Let's not answer that because we actually have a little item on that at the very end of the podcast.
We do.
Yes. So
I
let's not answer that.
I haven't prepared for that. Sorry.
I haven't really prepared for it either, but
Jesus
I'm ready
Christ.
to go in.
Okay.
Fully in on it. So yeah, we'll do that a little bit later on.
I know you have a few bits, but I want to go into my emails if that's all right.
Go on.
Now, got an email in from Karen Gaffney. Hi, Carl and Aisling. Love the pod, have been listening since day one. Thought you would like to see this, Carl. Ash may not be so happy. I took out Delia Smith's traditional trifle recipe, a photo from my mum's ancient Christmas cookbook, and you can see that banana was in her traditional trifle recipe.
Yes!
So I think Carl's mum can be righteous on this one.
Yes, Karen.
Karen, shove it up your hole!
Yes, Karen. Yes, Delia. Who was Delia?
I have no idea.
She's obviously like one of the OG kind of cookbook ladies.
Yes.
Well, get in. So a few of you actually commented underneath last week's Q&A.
What did they say? Go on, tell me.
And it was all with regards to the trifle. Jen said, my mum also puts banana in her trifle. And I agree with Aisling, it's rotten. Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Laura says, trifle is my idea of food hell anyway, but I have a phobia of banana, so put them in there and you'd send me over the edge.
Yeah, no.
Jules, the only desserts that bananas are allowed in, banana split and banoffee pie.
Banoffee, yes.
And then Ashi, my mother puts banana in her trifle as well. I hate trifle, so it doesn't bother me. How could you hate trifle, man?
I mean, we had this discussion at dinner last night with our friends. It's just, I mean, I discussed this last week as well. It's the texture as well of your mum's trifle. It's too granular for me.
Listen, I actually got a few DMs from people and they were like, you went way too hard on Mam last week. Like, it
It's
actually
the only part about
it
your
was
mum
disgraceful.
that I just can't. It's her trifle.
No, I let you wash your mouth out. Okay, we're going to go to a couple of questions that came
Right,
into
go
us.
on, bring them
This is
into
a Christmas themed Q&A.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sorry, can I just comment on how amazing your jumper is? You've got little flashing lights and everything. I'm only realising it now. Great effort, Carl.
thank you very much. I wanted to be very festive for today.
Okay, go on, continue.
Trina says, best Santa present you ever got as a child?
Hockey sticks.
Hockey sticks?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you play hockey?
Out on the front road, Christmas Day.
Really?
You know, when you were at the age of like whatever you got at Christmas, you were going out to the front road to play with your friends.
Wasn't that the
hockey
best?
sticks? Yeah.
Now, what kind of hockey sticks? Like an ice hockey type stick or a
Yeah,
hockey?
like an ice hockey. Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was
So Jessica and Laura, I remember using those hockey sticks with you guys.
that was probably around the time Mighty Ducks came out. Do you remember that
I
was a
never
big
watched
movie?
Mighty Ducks.
Oh, Jesus, watching that over Christmas. A great.
Okay.
Quack, 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 quack. Mine's a similar kind of memory as to why. It was I got a bike, I remember, and it was silver and red, and it had full suspension. It was the first time I ever got a bike with full suspension, and I used to think I was like Colin McRae on this thing.
R.I.P. Colin McRae.
I know. Oh God, and also someone who did not ride bikes.
Yeah.
But anyway, you get the reference. I remember getting the bike and just been so excited, and I remember like we actually have video footage of it at home somewhere. And it's me, and it's like mum and dad, and they're filming me. And like, there's a green out in front of the house. I'm just cycling around the green, and I come back, and I'm like, "It's so good, mum and dad. It's so good." That would have been the bike that like you probably would have known me on as a kid,
or didn't know you on, but you thought I knew.
You were ignoring me on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my favorite Santa present. Okay, next one comes in from Charlotte. Favorite Christmas tradition from your childhood that you're bringing to your kids?
I think Stevens' Day.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah, I think it's Stevens' Day.
It's kind of funny. I was only thinking about this, and actually, as a family, as in not us, as in my sisters and my mum and dad, the only real Christmas tradition we had was like Christmas Eve Mass, Christmas Day morning with Nana and Grandad, and then having them up for dinner. There was no real mad other traditions that we would have that I can remember anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know.
I think for us, like currently with the kids, we go see the Christmas lights. Sorry, on like, you know, when people have big houses done or like their houses done big with the lights. So we've done that now for the last probably 3 years. Like Davey's seen them the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Then like Christmas Eve, one of the women in work said to me, you know, if you can go and see the reindeer in Phoenix Park before they have to fly, and then because it's dark, you leave the park and then you go try and up to the mountains, go for a drive,
Yes,
and see if you can see Santa and the reindeers coming over so they get home to bed. It's about wearing them out tired so that they go to bed and sleep that night.
Yes.
So we try and do that on Christmas Eve, do we not? So we've done that for, was it last year and the year before? The last 2 years.
Crack.
It's great crack. But Stevens' Day, so the last 2, maybe 3 years, my grandparents have come around. So like that, similar to situation as like your grandparents on Christmas Day, and you realise it's kind of the last time.
Yeah.
So they only live down the road from me. So Stevens' Day, they've come here.
Yes.
And this year my mum's like, no, I want her in my house this year. So I was like, fine.
Yeah. That's fair, yeah.
So
fair
it's
enough.
fair, but they've come to mine and my mum and everything. They'd all come to our house Stevens' Day. So I would like to build on that because your parents and everything would sometimes come around then as well on Stevens' Day.
So we're in this weird place and a really lovely place where we're getting to decide on what our traditions are now
what
with
we
the
have
kids.
to do, yeah.
Funny enough, actually, now when I think back in terms of like traditions for us as a family, one thing Mum and Dad were really good for was like making you really excited coming up to Christmas about like the lights for whatever reason. It's something I really like have great memories of. So whenever we'd be in the car, Dad would be like, okay, let's see, you could be the first person to like spot a Christmas tree up.
Yes.
So when it was like at the very start of Christmas, and then when Funderland would be on.
Oh, yes.
And he was familiar with Funderland in the RDS. It'd be who could spot the big wheel first. And like things like that, just like little, you know, days out in the car, and it's about instilling the excitement. Like Christmas is coming.
Yes.
That's definitely. I even noticed myself doing it today with the kids. Like I was like, okay, more so because we were trying to get to do it. Shut up. Davey was grand, but then Davey and I were tearing lumps out of each other. So I was like, okay, let's see who can spot a Christmas tree first. In fact, they got mad into it. So yeah. Okay, let's go with. This comes in from Hannah. Do you get the matching Christmas PJs? You can answer this one.
Every other year we haven't. this year I have got them. And the reason why every other year we haven't is because I haven't been able to get my hands on them. Whereas this year I've been off and I've been able to get my hands on them.
So I don't like wearing pajamas.
Carl never wears pajamas.
I've always
He doesn't sleep naked, but he doesn't wear
I've always
pajamas.
ever worn like just shorts
Yes.
and a t-shirt around
Yeah.
the house.
But you have to participate with the kids, Carl. And you can't come down Christmas Day morning in what you sleep in.
Of course I can. That's what I've always done.
So you need to just participate for the kids.
What I've always done. So this year we will be wearing matching
Yes.
pajamas. What size did you get me?
You tried them on already. You're fine. You know
Oh,
they
they
fit.
were fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember before you got them, they were like bet onto me. I was like, I'm not wearing that. I'm just not wearing that.
Well, I'm not into the whole thing of taking a picture and being like, oh, haha, happy
yeah.
Christmas. Yeah.
Okay, let's go with two more. Avril says, tell us your Christmas plans. Is Carl cooking dinner?
Do I need to answer that?
I'd love to do it, but I do think like
If Carl was doing Christmas dinner, you'd be hearing about it from the 2 months beforehand and you'd still be hearing about it the 2 months after.
I'd need to do a trial run. I would love to do it. The problem is I would need,
Carl likes to follow recipes.
yeah, the kids need to be older. The kids will just need to be older.
Because it's too hard for you to babysit them.
No, because like it'll be just at the moment, like we both have to be able to do stuff for the kids. It's not like one of us can just go off and do the dinner.
Sorry, I cook a roast every Sunday. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I know, but but if I was doing a Christmas dinner, and particularly if there was other people coming around, I know that I would like burn something
question is
or
not-
get distracted.
The question is not, are other people coming around? The question is, are you cooking Christmas dinner?
I'm not planning on doing it this year, but if you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Well, no, because this year we're neither
Oh, yeah,
neither day
yeah,
I have
yeah.
to cook. So
Okay.
it's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would actually love to cook the Christmas dinner one year, though. Honestly, I actually would.
That's fine. You can do it next year.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Then, look, we can find out how that goes next year. So, yeah, Ash, you're doing no cooking this
I'm
year
doing no
either,
cooking
which is
this year.
great.
Yes,
okay,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
And then final one, sprouts or no sprouts on the Christmas dinner plate?
Sprouts all the way.
Of course.
Even with the little bit of ham.
Yeah, lovely.
Sprouts all the way.
Tell them about what you do, though, on Christmas night, then, if you're a bit peckish.
Oh, aren't we saving that for a nice little Q&A?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A particular sandwich that Ash might make. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Delish.
actually, but then, do you know what? We might as well forward sell that.
Yes.
If you want to get in touch with us, howyoulovey@gmail.com for the
Your
Q&A.
Christmas Sambo edition. What do you like to put in your Christmas Sambo?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to go through them and rate them and see what you
Yes,
think. So,
yes.
Christmas Sambos, howyoulovey@gmail.com. Now, I would love like deranged stuff here. So, let's just go for it now in terms of deranged.
Yes.
You'll make a Brussels sprout sandwich.
I'll make a Brussels sprout
with,
sandwich.
with ketchup.
Yes, with ketchup and a bit of roast potato.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Honest God. You're
Divine.
actually- you're an animal. An absolute
It's
animal.
absolute
it's
divine.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just actually, now that we're speaking about Brussels sprouts on plates, talk to me about your dinner plate. What is in,
Okay.
like, what's your ideal Christmas dinner plate?
Okay. I have to close my eyes for this. Right, I'm thinking back to like probably the best ever Christmas dinner I had was Mom a few years ago. Whatever she did, she just nailed it. So it's turkey, obviously. Now, can I just say controversially, it's probably the least important part on the plate.
Yes.
Turkey's incredibly overrated. It's always dry, and you have to use a load of like cranberry sauce to make it palatable. So let's just say the turkey. The ham is by far the most important part on that plate.
Delicious.
And you have to glaze the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always like, honestly, at Christmas dinner, see if there's a big fatty part that's been like charred and stuff. I'm horsing that into me.
Sorry, our friends made dinner
Oh, I love it.
and the ham glaze was
no.
fab, but there was a perfect texture of like ham to fat to glaze.
So good.
Like the glaze was nice and crispy. Did you
So-
see that?
yeah.
And then the fat part, it was edible.
Oh, it was
Delicious.
so good.
Delicious. Kevin,
Um,
well done.
Yes, absolutely sensational Christmas dinner that he made for all of us. You always do a gorgeous glaze for the ham that you make yourself.
Delicious. One of the girls in work told me how to do it. Thank you, Jackie. Fab.
And you cook the ham in the slow cooker.
I put it in the
like
slow cooker
orange
first.
juice and stuff, isn't it?
Not an orange
Apple
juice.
juice.
Apple juice. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Orange juice. Please.
Apple juice. We might put
Apple
a bit
juice.
of beer in with it and stuff.
Sometimes I put in a beer, a bit of cider,
Yeah.
and then if I'm cooking it for Nana and Grandad, I don't do the cider.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I do a lovely glaze then to finish it off in the oven.
It's so good.
Delicious.
Okay, then after the ham, the next most important part is the roast potatoes, and they need to be like a real. The roast potatoes have to have been parboiled, but that you need to bash them up.
Says the chef himself.
This is honestly now they need to be bashed up because they need to have the real crispy edges, and then cooked in goose fat. Oh, bathe your feet in them. Then mash. Then stuffing, and when I say stuffing, bread stuffing.
Mm-hmm.
I know we'll get on to your dinner in a minute. What else would be there? Honey mustard carrots, lovely.
Did your mum do honey mustard carrots?
Yeah, she would do them. Oh, would she do this at Christmas? No, she didn't do.
Does she get them as a tray? Or she make them
Did
herself?
she do mushy peas at Christmas?
She does do the mushy peas, the marrow fat peas.
Marrow fat peas.
Oh.
Oh yes,
Your mom's peas.
so good.
They are if I could transport your mom's peas, on, like not even just because she does them most Sundays. If I can transport your mom's mushy peas to my mother's mushy peas, that will be my ultimate Christmas dinner.
They are so good,
Yeah,
Mams, and it's like there's almost a dryness to them.
It's the dryness that makes them delicious.
She like soaks them overnight.
Yeah, that's what normally happens with traditional mushy
but,
peas.
No, I know, but you can get non-soak ones now, and they're cheap.
No, your mom does the soaking, but
So
the reason why
good.
they get a little bit dry is because she puts them in the oven after. It's like mouth-watering. It's delicious.
What else is on the Christmas plate then? I don't think there's much else. She might do a bit of cabbage.
No, I think she does like does she do cauliflower? Cheesy cauliflower.
It actually changes from year to year.
I've
What?
nothing. I'm just fit to pass comment again.
What are you going to say now?
I find your mom's Christmas dinner plate a bit beige
Oh, Jesus.
in colour.
No, I'm not having this.
Do you know?
No, I actually...
It's missing colour.
Ash, I swear to God, this is the closest we've ever come to having a full-blown row. Back off.
I did say I love her peas, and if I could I don't like my mother's peas, I love your mom's peas.
I'm pretty sure that's what's on. And then obviously you have gravy, and then you have the cranberry sauce. There's nothing else I can think. Oh, the Brussels sprouts. Sorry, what am I talking about?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, yeah.
Sorry, okay. That takes the beigeness away.
And you need to have them, like she normally cooks them with a bit of like ham.
Ham,
or
water,
like
and things like that.
Oh, yes. Horse it into you. What about you?
All of the above. Yes. And then the sausage meat stuffing. See, that's probably why I find your mom's dinner plate beige, because the stuffing is just breadcrumby, whereas you need to have your sausage meat stuffing.
No. Sausage meat stuffing's too much.
Oh, no.
It's lovely. Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely delicious. But sausage meat stuffing is delicious after Christmas dinner, where you're making sandwiches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's too much on the dinner plate. It's too heavy.
But breadcrumb stuffing is too heavy. Like, what's the point of it just existing and falling over the rest of your dinner?
Sorry, okay, did you say that to Kev when we had that beautiful Christmas dinner last night?
He knows I don't like a stuffing.
What?
Yeah.
Did you say it to him?
He knows I don't like breadcrumb stuffing.
You're a disgrace. You actually are. You're a terrible daughter-in-law, and you're a terrible friend.
He knows I'm grateful for the dinner, but he knows I prefer sausage meat stuffing.
Okay, so for the last section then of the Are Ya Lovie Christmas edition, the driving home for Christmas edition, rather.
Yes.
We decided we should have a chat about the ultimate driving home for Christmas songs. Okay? And what
are you going to pick?
Well, when we decide on our list, we'll have created a Spotify playlist, because we're conscious there will be people driving home for Christmas. So we'll have a Spotify playlist. So you can literally Google it. Or do not Google it. You can literally search it in Spotify. Are Ya Lovie driving home for Christmas.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go through a few.
You go first.
We'll pick 10 songs.
You go first.
Okay, well, we go with the obvious.
Driving home for Christmas.
Driving home for Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Driving home for Christmas.
So good. Like, as in, that has to be top of the list.
Okay.
It absolutely has to be top of the list. Then, ultimate.
I'm going to go with do, 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 do. Don't let the bells ring.
What a song.
The Darkness. Brilliant song.
Don't let the bells end, I think it is.
Is that what it is?
It's what a great Christmas song.
Tune.
Really underrated.
Okay. Next one.
I have a list of Christmas songs.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love came to me.
No, really annoying.
No, Destiny's Child. Da 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 da.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my God, that has to go on. All the girls will love that one.
No.
That is going onto the playlist.
What is it?
It's the Destiny's Child one.
The version of On the First Day of Christmas?
Yes.
It's an annoying song, though.
Yeah, but not the Destiny's Child version.
But it doesn't matter. They're still covering the annoying song.
No. It's like, you've bought me a Merc, you've bought me diamond rings.
For Christ's sake.
Like R&B, come on.
Absolutely ridiculous. Do you know what's a good one?
Tell me.
Elton John. Step into Christmas. Step into Christmas.
Does that have to go on the playlist? I suppose it does.
It's a
doesn't it?
very good, like,
It is.
upbeat Christmas
Yeah,
song.
okay. It is.
Can we talk about a few that don't make the list?
No, we're sticking to the list for the moment. Let's not change. Let's not go on a side tangent. Band-Aid.
Do they know it's Christmas?
Yes.
Controversial opinion.
Go on, tell me.
Band-Aid 20, which was the 20th anniversary of Band-Aid, so it was about 2004.
Yes.
They brought out, it's the one with Dizzy Rascal on it, and he
Yes.
raps on it. Brilliant version.
No, it's brilliant, but I still prefer the original.
It's, I love, okay, fine, we'll go with the original.
Yes.
That's fair enough. Fairy Tale New York.
Oh.
Yeah, that has to go on it.
No, I always get a little bit of moat for that song.
Yeah, but that's what it's designed to do.
Yeah, it's epic.
Fairy Tale New York, that's going on.
Sorry, can you imagine when someone decides to do a cover of that? I think it will be slandered.
You can't.
No, I don't think, yeah.
There's actually certain songs can't be covered.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes people do covers of like big songs and they do nice versions of it, but that's
You can't
possibly
do that one.
untouchable. Yeah.
Okay. Because we did Fairy Tale New York and it's slightly slow, I'm gonna go with Christmas Lights. Another light. Coldplay.
So I think we said this on the podcast before. Christmas lights. Oh, Christmas lights light up the street. We very nearly picked that as our first dance song.
We
at our
did,
wedding,
yes,
even though we
yeah.
got married in April.
Yes, yeah.
Because we loved it. Because
Yeah.
I bought you a Christmas decoration
It's on
one
the
year.
it's
Still
on the
there.
tree. Yeah.
And,
it's a bloody heavy thing.
There's a lyric in it and it goes,
Took my
like
feet.
some drunken Elvis, I go singing out of tune, saying how I always loved you, darling, and always will.
Stop looking at me when you sing that, please. Making me uncomfortable.
Married with 3 children. Like, Jesus Christ. Literally saying, I love you, and it makes you uncomfortable. Anyway, I bought you a Christmas decoration that said,
Yes.
singing how I always love you, darling, and I
Yes,
always will.
yes.
That's a great song.
That's a good
Very
song. So
underrated
that's going on the
Christmas
list.
song. Last Christmas.
Is that Wham?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, what's the other one actually? It's Christmas!
Oh, who sings that one?
Wizard.
That's it.
Yeah. So here it is, Merry Christmas.
See, I'd probably prefer that than the Elton John. Now, can I be controversial?
Go on.
Mariah Carey.
I might be with you on this.
Yeah, I just think it's too overplayed.
I might be with you on this. And do you know what? I've been anti-Mariah Carey. I'm so sorry to all the Mariah Carey fans here. I've been anti-Mariah Carey ever since, as at about a 12-year-old, I watched her on Cribs. And she was a pain in the
Sorry,
ass.
I actually think that's probably one of the most iconic
She was a
crib episodes
pain in the
ever.
ass. She was so annoying
Sorry,
on it.
when she tries on the dress and she turns around. No,
Oh,
I thought she was brilliant.
She was so annoying. So that's
I thought that's one of the most iconic episodes of that, though, Carl.
yeah, I think I'm with you. It's really overplayed.
It's just overplayed, and like it does start off Christmas, but I just think not for Ireland. Yeah,
Okay, is it going on the playlist?
no.
Oh, it's a huge call.
If it's our playlist, no.
It's a huge call. Okay, it's not going on. Do you agree or do you not agree? Let us know. You can absolutely blast us in the comment section underneath. Do you know what's a lovely Christmas song? Another real underrated one. George Ezra does a lovely Christmas song. Let me find it here. George.
See, Carl then sometimes goes a bit like slower pace with his Christmas songs.
Come On Home for Christmas. That's lovely. It's a bit of a...
I think you played this on the radio during the week. Yeah, I heard that one. That was lovely.
It's really nice.
Yeah. Come on home for Christmas. That one.
I would play it through the thing, but I'm pretty sure if I play it through the microphone now, we'll get sued. So
Coming home for Christmas.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
know
we'll put that
That's
one
a
on.
nice one.
Sorry, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad has to go on.
Sorry, why did you have to be like Feliz Navidad?
That way it has to.
Feliz Navidad.
I actually think... I think Feliz Navidad might be the best Christmas song of all time.
Can I be controversial?
What?
Walking in the air.
Okay, now I'm kind of on your vibe
Again,
here.
not on the Christmas playlist.
There's a few of those old Christmas songs
That I
that
just
are a
wouldn't
bit
be jumping
creepy.
for it. Yeah.
They are a bit, and you know, like, just turned into a 12-year-old boy. There's a few of those ones like, like, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Just the
Yeah.
way they sing it. It's like
That's
they're,
their voice, Carl.
I don't know. It's just like,
Right, this way probably people say about you being on air. His voice.
I don't know. There's a few of those ones that I'm like, oh, I'm not sure about that now.
Okay, so needless to say,
Or
those ones won't be on.
have yourselves a merry little Christmas.
Can we put on Grandma Got Run Over
No.
by a Reindeer?
No,
Why
annoying.
not?
Real annoying song. No way.
Santa baby.
No, another annoying one. What else?
So hurry
Oh,
down the chimney.
do you know what one it
tonight.
should be?
Diddly-diddly, diddly-diddly, diddly. That's going on the playlist,
Is it
Carl.
Leona Lewis. One more. Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun.
if you like that one,
One more step.
if you like that one, you'll like the Destiny's Child one.
Well, it's look. I've no choice
There
on
we
it.
go.
It's on.
Yeah.
Anything else? Are we missing anything?
Look, the playlist. We'll build a playlist.
Yeah, we'll build.
And
Look,
we'll see what's on it.
we might throw a few extras on there.
Well, there
but
has to be
that's
extras on because there's not really much there that we've discussed, Carl.
pretty much what we're saying is anything that sounds like it's sung by a creepy old lad is not going
It's
on.
not on the list.
Yeah, other than that, it's grand. But okay, are we fully committing to no Mariah Carey? That's
no
a
Mariah
massive
Carey.
call.
No Mariah Carey.
Jeez, lads.
Yeah. Can't deal with her.
That's cancelable.
Is it? Sorry, Mariah. Well, I did say that I loved your Cribs episode. So
Okay,
you didn't. That's
committed.
cancelable.
no Mariah Carey. It's done. It's set. It's final.
Okay, are we getting out of here so we can go and enjoy Christmas?
Yes.
Okay.
For the rest of you, if you're driving home for Christmas, if you're listening to this, wrapping presents,
Driving home.
whatever you're doing, have an absolutely brilliant Christmas. I suppose now is a really good time as well to say thank you so much for listening for the last. This is episode 26.
Episode 26, Carl, is it?
Episode 26. So it's actually literally halfway. We're 6 months doing this now.
Oh my goodness, Carl.
6 months doing it. So lads, thank you so much for
6
listening.
months of looking lovingly into your eyes for
on a
every
Sunday
every
evening.
yeah.
And you taking pops at me at every opportunity.
Sorry, you do the same. Can we not discuss this in this episode? Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Enjoy your dinner.
Absolutely.
And if you're
brilliant.
not having dinner and it's not a Merry Christmas, just enjoy your day.
Yes, exactly. Take some time for yourself.
Yes.
So yeah, lads, have a great one, and we'll see you on Saturday for the bonus episode
Chat.
where we rate some deranged Christmas
It'll be
sandwiches.
delicious.
HowYouLovey@gmail.com. We'll chat to you then. Good luck.
Good luck. Goodbye.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.